should not continue to use the Almajiris system to further hold Nigeria to ransom. Chairman of the North Central Governors Forum, Abdullahi Sule, has said. He said since the system is common to the North and constitutes a huge problem, the region's leaders must collectively seek an end to it. Why should northern Nigeria continue to hold the entire nation to ransom when we know that its Almajiri is our collective problem? We have to go out there and find a way to solve it, he said. Sule, who is the governor of Nasarawa State, speak while flagging off the regional conference on population dynamics, security, climate change, and out-of-school children Almajiri and vulnerable children in Nigeria. The event was organized by the National Population Commission (NPC) and hosted by the Nasarawa State government in Lafia yesterday. The National Commission of Almajiri and Out-of-School Children said unverified reports put the number of Almajiri in the country at over 30 million out of the 251 million globally. The governor described the Almajiri as the time bomb that, if left unchecked, could have direct consequences not only on the region but the entire country. He wondered why the Almajiri practice in the north is different from Saudi Arabia and Pakistan, which are Islamic nations. The governor warned that if the north fails to address the problems associated with the Almajiri system, the August 1st to 10 violent protests across the country will be child's play. His words, the Almajiri problem is indeed a huge problem for us. I think just as I told my colleagues in Kaduna during our last meeting of the Northern Governor, I said we should stop complaining. It is time for us to take the bull by the horns and see how we can solve the problem by ourselves. We should no longer expect anybody to come and solve the problem of the Almajiri system. We must be the one to solve the problem if we are serious about solving the problem of the Almajiri system. Why should northern Nigeria continue to hold the entire nation ransom when we know that it is our problem and we have to go out there and find a way to solve it? The governor pointed out that previous efforts to address the Almajiri problem failed because their root cause were not addressed. He emphasized the need to make parents take responsibility for the upbringing of their children rather than sending them out to beg on the streets in the name of acquiring Islamic education. Sule also said that people must be made to understand that it is a sin to bear children they cannot take care of, just as it is a sin to marry wives without the ability to cater for them. The governor said we have to find a way to teach our people that it is a sin in Islam to continue to produce children you could not take care of. Until we take care of that, we cannot solve the problem. Just like it is a sin to continue to marry wives you cannot take care of, it is also a sin to continue producing children that you cannot take care of. Sule insisted that as long as parents continue to send their children and wards to traditional Almajiri school, the problem of Almajiri would persist. Now, to come into this matter, I wanted to say here that the issue of Almajiri did not start today. It is a thing that started long time ago, and it seems that the northern leaders did not find solution to this problem. That is why you see that the problem continue to linger till today. Now, just as what the governor of Nasarawa State is saying, he says something very important, that if the whole northern governors and leaders gather to find lasting solution to this Almajiri problem, it will be a thing of the past. Because the governor of Nasarawa State point out some way to be able to solve this problem. He say here that the northern governors and leaders must gather to educate their people that Islam does not allow somebody to continue to produce children you cannot take care of too. That is one. Then he also said that it is also a sin in Islam to marry wives that you cannot cater for. So these 2 points, if the people of the north has been educated concerning them, I think the issue of Almajiri will become the things of the past. But this, the leaders fail to address, because some people, they are not educated. So they can, they can do anyhow, just, just because they believe that that is how it has been in the time of old. This issue is not only in the north, even all over the 36 states of Nigeria. You will find some women that say, as far as God give me, I will continue to bear children. Now imagine, in this world now, where things are going up every day, how can somebody continue to produce children? One woman will give birth to 9 or 10 children, when you know that you don't have job, you don't have anything, you don't have business, so you continue to bear children. Who will take care of them for you? So this issue of Almajiri, I think it is a problem, but it is very simple to overcome it. Because one, you have to sit down and think that if you continue to bear children, you will be the one to cater for them. No government, nobody will cater for them for you. So you must know that. And it is also a sin when you bear children, you can't take care of them. You leave them running around the street of Nigeria begging for food. What kind of thing is that? So this issue of Almajiri will teach people of how to handle their own family by being able to give birth to children they can take care of. They can take care of. Now, if you look at the developed world that has money, now their children will not be more than 3, because they know what it takes to take care of children. Why is it that in Africans, we bear children the way we want? And that is why population is rising every day, and we cannot take care of these people. So that is not a good system at all. So ladies and gentlemen, let us all, our hands should be on the deck, so that we'll be able to take care of this issue, so that it shouldn't be a problem in Nigeria. My people, thanks for listening.